My name is Grace and I'm 14 years old. I live in Philadelphia.
My name is Sally and I am 17 years old. I live in Philadelphia.
My name is Juliet and I'm 45 years old. I live in Philadelphia and I'm Grace's mother.
My name is Michael and I'm 55 years old. I have worked as a police officer in 30 years.
My daughter Grace is a victim of cyberbullying. It all started 2 years ago. Grace and I was moving from Bristol to Philadelphia. I got a good job offer here in Philly, so we had to move. It was heartbreaking because Grace really liked her old school. Well, it started on Facebook. Grace got these messages from an anonymous profile. There was stuff like, "You're ugly" and "Go kill yourself." It got worse and worse. They started sending daily messages.
These messages hit me very hard. First I got sad and frustrated, and after a few days, when I got another text, I told my mother. She got furious and wanted to go to the police.
I have worked as a police officer in 30 years. The last 12 years I have worked with cyberbullying casings. So when I got the case about Grace, I knew exactly what to do. I take cases like this very serious because it's a huge problem these days, and often it can go so far as suicide. We try to track the IP address and find the bully.
After the police had contacted the bully stopped bothering me. It was a relief and my life got much better. In school I began to talk to people I never had talked to before. I was a happy girl.
Her life and mine was getting much better. But after a few months, the bully texted my daughter again. First, when we saw the message from the bully, she got scared and didn't want to read it. So I read it, and I got a shock. The text was from Sally, the bully, her own Facebook profile.
My message for Grace was an apology. I felt very bad and my conscience couldn't handle it. The reason that I began to bully someone was because of my friends had bullied some other kids from the school and I didn't want to be an outsider. So I began to bully Grace because she was the newest girl at the school and she didn't have any friends. When I bullied Grace, I didn't thought about how Grace felt. But after a month I began to see how sad she was and how my text had affected her. When the police contacted me, I realized how serious it was.
We found Sally pretty quickly. I think it was the first time she did something like that because she wasn't really good at hiding. When I heard that Sally had been writing Grace, I got surprised because it isn't so often that bully contacts the victim themselves. I think it was kind of brave of Sally, but I still don't think that cyberbullying is acceptable. I like to know what Grace felt about the message.
When I first saw the message, I didn't want to read it. I was scared that it would begin again, so my mother read it for me. It didn't take long before my mother had read it and she smiled. I got very confused. Why would she smile? When she said it was an apology, I didn't know how to feel. My bully had apologized. I was relieved and glad. Today I'm still marked, but I'm working with my grief. I moved to another school, not far from the school in Philadelphia. I got a lot of new friends and I'm happy now.